Shalom, Today Mission Story, from Spain. ENOC'S Dream, Part 1. Enoc felt like he was living the ideal life in Barcelona, Spain. He co-owned a thriving physical therapy practice where he had worked happily for over 20 years. His wife, Ingrid, worked at an Adventist nursing home, and their 2 sons attended a local Adventist school. Yet, despite his successful career, Enoc couldn't shake a deep, growing conviction. God was calling him to become a pastor. He tried to ignore it, feeling ungrateful for asking for a career change after being so blessed. He didn't even pray about it or tell his wife. But when the pandemic hit, shutting down his practice for 3 weeks, his desire to share Jesus full-time only grew stronger. Every evening when Enoc came home, he found himself excitedly telling Ingrid about the spiritual conversations and prayers he had shared with his physical therapy clients that day. Finally, Ingrid looked at him and said words that took his breath away. "I must tell you something. God has put it on my heart that you need to go to Sagunta to study theology and become a pastor." Enoc was stunned, but he resisted, pointing out all the practical impossibilities, finding housing, changing schools for their boys, and walking away from a lucrative business. But Ingrid persisted week after week, repeatedly reminding him of God's calling. Enoc told God, "If this is your will, you have to make it completely clear." Soon after, Enoc and his business partner were finalizing paperwork to buy an adjacent property and expand their flourishing practice. In the middle of signing the documents, his business partner unexpectedly stopped, looked at Enoc, and asked a shocking question. "Why aren't you a pastor? I see how you talk about Jesus with your clients. You clearly love it. So why aren't you a pastor?" Hearing those exact words from his secular business partner was the final straw. Enoc knew God was speaking loud and clear. Enoc stepped out in faith, left his practice, and moved his family to Sagunta Adventist College, where he is currently studying to become an Adventist pastor. Remarkably, previous 13 Sabbath offerings helped expand the very theology department where Enoc now studies, and another offering built the dormitory where his wife, Ingrid, now works. Your mission offerings this quarter directly equip and support leaders like Enoc across the Inter-European Division.